ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're watching this, I'm here with the man. How do you say? Is it Kirani?
Yes, Kirani Ayat.
Kirani Ayat, you know what I'm saying? Ghanaian born rapper, producer, singer. The singing part, I don't really hear him before. So every time I talk on, then I mix, a bit skeptical because I never heard the sing before. All my life, yeah, understand what I'm saying?
But like some of my biggest songs have has me singing on it. I have one with a fear called For You, and I have one by myself produced by Cookie called Play for Keeps. Those are
Yeah,
like two
yeah,
of my popular.
yeah. But hold on,
Yeah.
is singing something you wanted to do in the beginning and then you stopped and switched to rapping?
No, I've always been a rapper. But I explore sometimes with my vocals, and I try to sing a bit, but mostly rapping.
Okay. Now, the first
Yeah,
song that you ever recorded as an artist, was it a rap song or a singing song?
it was a rap song.
Okay. Do you remember the lyrics?
Yeah. I can't even say this. So dumb.
Okay, now
It was so
trying to get to
dumb.
know you personally a little before we dive into the main reason why I'm talking to you. Now, I know you're
Yeah.
much into skating. Like, what is it about you and skating? How did you get into skating?
So for me, I would say I'm a commuter skater because I can barely do any tricks. And I picked up
Uh,
skateboarding in California in 2017. For me, it was a means of transportation. I used to work at this place called Santa Monica.
okay.
So I used
Santa
to
Monica.
um, I used to live about 10 minutes away from my work. That's if I'm taking the bus. But I was like, why not just get a skateboard and just skate to work, you know? So because I see like kids and adults, everyone skating in the neighborhood. So I just bought a penny board, and the I told the guy I'm very fresh to it. So he suggested I get a penny board, which is mostly for cruising and commuting. So it's not really for tricks. So that's how I picked up a skateboard, started skating, to work. And then yeah, it's been a thing I do now, like ever since then in 2017.
But then when you came to Ghana, you can't skate all around because, the road and the stuff like that, Charlie.
People look at me weird. They're like, "Hey, when you're correct, man, what are you doing?" You know,
you know,
drivers be honking at me and stuff. They're like, "Hey, wait, I'm not on there, yo. You're skating in Accra. I'm not serious."
because I
You
go if
know,
you're whichever, I just like an F4
what you say?
Okay, now I've noticed there's a major link between you and the Kokrobite Skating Crew. What is your relationship with
Yeah.
them?
Oh, I actually founded the Kokrobite Skating Crew.
Oh, okay.
So I frequent the Kokrobite community a lot, and just to hang out, catch a vibe, and all of that. And I realized that it being a fishing community, tourist community, also there isn't much avenues for the youth of the community. So a lot of them are engaged in vices that's not productive or positive at all. So I thought I would provide an outlet for them to express themselves creatively in more meaningful, positive ways. So I formed the Kokrobite Skate Crew, and then I told the kids if they'll take it serious, I can get them boards, I can probably get them funding for their education, all of that. And they did, and it's been great ever since. They've been building slowly. We have like 5 kids now, and the goal is to like pretty much have a whole skate and surfing community out there that's like what's the name, like really aside the skate and surfing, it's also like a creative hub and space for them to explore other fields, be it music, IT, education, all of that. So that's pretty much my goal with the Kokrobite Skate Crew. And I also want it to be like a brand.
That is absolutely incredible. That's major. Like that's another way of
Thank you.
taking, making education fun for kids because most of the
Yeah.
time kids have passion to do something, but cultural background and cultural restriction because this is not America. Like you used to say, you used to skate when you went to work
Yeah.
in America, but over here, have drivers honking at you and stuff like that. But if you could have
Hmm.
that thing major over here, that would be good. But you're doing an amazing job. But you be
Thank
making
you.
a boy we
Thank
go
you.
do this thing for Kokrobite. Then I did not people know you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I get that too a lot, but I feel like if by starting something in Kokrobite,
Yeah.
it would automatically reach Medina, right? But sometimes I feel like some people need help a bit more urgent than others.
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
And for me being from Medina and seeing what's happening here, and even if I still have like provide avenues for creatives in Medina, right? Because I also do Mad Fest, which is a festival, the Music of African Descent festival. I used to like do it every December, but due to some reasons, I've not been able to do it, COVID and all of that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's also a platform where I gave stage to like upcoming creatives in the Medina area and around Medina also. So yeah, with Kokrobite Skate Crew, I feel like it fits that place more than here, you
Okay.
know.
Okay.
So hopefully, eventually, it just trickles down and it reaches here. But you have to start from somewhere. And with Kokrobite Skate Crew, I'm literally starting from Kokrobite.
Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Now let's talk about the main reason why I'm talking to you. And I'm actually happy to be talking to you because one of the things that I really like about you is the fact that you've not allowed language barrier to stop you from what you're doing. For a long
Yeah,
time, when you play Ayat anywhere, people like, Charlie, this I know the bar what they talk. You know, say me, I know be Hausa boy. Why they listen Hausa rap? You know, bar what they talk. But we'll come to that. Let's talk about the video. Now, Sarki, according to what I've read so far, means king, right?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so what does the song entail? What is the whole Sarki song about?
The whole song is about me telling you who I think I am, and not even who I think I am, who I know I am.
Exactly.
I'm telling you about myself, my abilities, my strengths, you know, and the word to describe it is king. I feel like I am the king because also I'm towing my own lane, which is a one-way lane. I literally see myself as the only person towing the lane that I'm in. So with that being said, I feel like I'm the king in this space that I find myself in, you know. So the song literally is me telling you who I am. That's what Sarki is about. And I feel like it's also kind of my second coming because I did tell people I am the one in Buddha, which means one,
That means
right?
exactly,
So
exactly. So you're the
exactly.
one
So
king.
I'm reiterating on that message. Like I'm telling the people, I am the king. I am the king. Like you people for pay attention. This is who I am. You know. So that's what Sarki is about.
Okay. Now I've noticed one thing, and not just me, the entire Ghanaian music industry. I've noticed one thing about Kirani Ayat, your music video. Now, Guda in 2019 got nomination from Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, 3 Music Awards, Foresight Music Video Awards, which is one for Best Video.
Yeah.
Congratulations once again for that.
Thank you very much.
But my question personally to you is, do you script your videos or you leave them to the director? Because directors will be like, okay, you're on my set, you're the artist, leave that creative freedom to me. But do you go toe to toe with them or you're like, let me just leave it for them and let them do the thing?
Most of the times, I already have an idea of what I want the music video to be.
Okay.
So, and I'm also very picky about who I work with. And
Okay.
when I play the song for them, I kind of just leave it because I believe in them. Not even believe in them, because I know their abilities. I
Exactly.
just leave it to them to see what idea they will give me. And 9 out of 10 times, the idea I had in my head is literally the same idea. It's almost the same idea that I have in my head. So it's like this. It's a perfect, like, how do they say it? It's synchronized pretty much because we're on the same wavelength. Like, I'd be like, oh, listen to this song and tell me what you feel. That's what I tell them. And then they listen to it and be like, yo, I see this and this and this. And then 9 out of 10 times, I just start laughing because it's literally what I envisioned the video to be. So I just put like what I had, and then they bring their ideas and then we merge because it's already like we're on the same wavelength. And then boom, we just make magic happen.
Okay. Now, with your good, we will talk a little bit about Guda. I'm sorry about this, but with Guda, right? How much of a role did you play in directing the video?
Oh, I would say all the directing was done by David Nicholson. All I did was go there and tell him what I wanted. And then, like I said, before I even opened my mouth, I was like, you tell me what you see. Right. And then he told me, and then I started laughing. I was like, yes, that is what I wanted. Right. And I told him and showed him reference videos of what I was seeing. And he was like, yep, same thing. I'm seeing. Perfect. Let's make it happen. So obviously, I'm going to like him for a certain look, a certain direction. So I'm not even like, this is, if you ask any director I work with, when they're shooting, directors like to call you, like after you take breaks, they like to call you to show you what they've shot.
What they shot.
Every director I work with, I don't do it. He'll tell you Ayat doesn't watch his videos.
Why?
Because I believe, because I know what you can do. I believe in you, your abilities, So there's no point. I always feel like it's wasting time because they will shoot small and they'll be like, come and watch. I'm like, no, I don't need to. Maybe Judy, like I do it. Like,
I know what you can do.
We are
so
here for a reason. Yeah, like we are here for a reason. I don't need to see what we've shot. I know your abilities.
Okay.
So let's continue. Don't even bother showing me what we've shot. Let's continue. I'm here for, you get what I mean? So
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I just leave the directing. Once we've done with the scripting and storyboarding parts, I leave all the directing aspects to the director because that is their job. And if I'm shooting with a certain director, I 100% know their ability. So I'm not even questioning them.
Yeah.
And it's always been great because I'm also very picky with who I work with.
Exactly. You made that clear. Okay, now who directed or who produced the new video, Sarki?
Sarki was directed by Kumi Obobisa. He's an amazing creative. I can't even say director because he acts. He's a model. Yeah, he's a stylist. And he's really dope. Kumi is really dope. And this is, the amazing part is this is the second music video that he's ever made.
Wow.
So yeah, he's really good, and I'm glad I took the chance and like believed in him, and we did this. I'm really impressed with what he did. It's actually a short film. Sarki is actually a short film, but we just cut it.
The scenes look like you're watching an action movie, and then
Exactly.
there's a little bit of music. Then you're like, Charlie, just go act some
exactly. So we're actually going to release the movie soon, but we had to cut parts of the movie to shoot to make the music video and put that out there so that I think we even posted a trailer of the movie coming soon today. Okay. So yeah, the movie is actually going to come.
Okay, good. Now, with Guda, which was one of your biggest songs and one of your big, like when it comes to visuals, your biggest, you went with David Nicholson, a veteran in the music directing in business. Now, this your song, Sarki, which is also making waves currently, is doing pretty well. Why did you go for, I would say, a rookie? Because you said this is the second music video. Why did you choose to go with someone like that and not go back to a veteran like David Nicholson again?
So me and David have been working on this. Like David pretty much did all the imagery for my upcoming album. So we shot videos together, which I think in 2 weeks after we'll drop one that I did with him. Okay. So we already have that. But for this specific song, I just Kumi had, and also the idea Kumi had was so captivating to me. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. And also, if you check the credits, David was still involved with this video. So if you go on YouTube and you check the credits, he's involved in this video, and it's also involved in the movie. Yeah, so David is still part of this. Yeah, David and all production are still involved in this in the Sarki music video. But Kumi did the directing part. Okay. But yeah, David is definitely involved in it. If you check the credits, you see his name in there.
Okay. Now, it's your new favorite sport, wrestling, because that is the Dambe, right?
Yeah, Dambe.
What is it? Tell me, for people that don't know, for people that don't do much of history, for people that don't research more about, just where they are from, what is Dambe?
Yeah. So Dambe is a combat sport that originated in the 10th century in Nigeria. Okay. In ancient Nigeria. And what it is they cut a circle. It used to be a way to settle scores. So if you have an issue with someone, they cut a circle for you, and then you people wrap one fist, and then they see who is, taken out of the circle. So it's very brutal. But then it eventually turned into a sport. And then, young men full with energy just come and battle it out to see who is the king, who is the Sarki of the Dambe sport. And it's very popular in northern Nigeria, Niger, parts of Senegal also. It's almost non-prevalent in Ghana, but it's a very much Hausa community thing. That's pretty much our wrestling.
Okay. Now, with Dambe being a sport of settling scores and kind of like showing muscle, let's literally break this down into the rap game. If we have a circle right now, and I put Ayat here, which rapper do you think Ayat can go toe to toe with worldwide? Not just Africa.
Charlie.
Not just Africa. I won't do that.
Everybody is going down. Everybody is going down. It's going down. I mean, that's why I really like the idea of the Dumbe sports too.
Okay.
It kind of tells the perfect story of the Sarki song. It just mimics the song so well. And we couldn't have shot the video any other way. This is, I feel like, it's the best execution for this song because it's literally telling you what the song is about. Because in the song, I'm telling you, I am king, and if you doubt me, come and challenge me.
That's it. So the battle is.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. The chorus of the song is me telling you who I am. And if you feel different about it, come and challenge me. So the perfect video for the song is Dumbe, which is a sports equally asking for a challenge. Like
a challenge,
so,
for sure. Amazing. Yeah. Now, one of the things that blew my mind when I heard Sarki was the beat. And I know it was Ultra Nova once again.
Ultra.
Now, Ultra is crazy, man. I literally sent him a text like, this beat killed
it. It's amazing.
Now, what was rappers have, one thing I've noticed about rappers is they kind of like go through a phase where you play like 10 beats. I've actually been in the studio with rappers, you play 10 beats, they would just go like always bumping the head. What is it about the Sarki that you're like, that's it, that's the beat?
So Sarki, I was super involved in Sarki. Most people don't know about this, but Buddha was a beat inspired by me through Nova. Like he thought this is what I should be doing. So it's not like a beat we made together. Okay. It's a beat he made with the inspiration of Ayat getting on that beat, right? Okay. But with Sarki, and I'm so glad he did that because it kind of gave me a sense of direction of what I want my sound to be, right? So with Sarki, he was telling me, I need to get on drill. But I was telling him that it's so one way and I don't feel it, right? So if I'm going to get on the drill sound, it has to be very uniquely my own, right? And at the same time, I had just scrapped my album. My whole album was done and ready, but then 2020 happened and I just scrapped it. So in the bid to refinding my footings and creating new material for the album, I was like, you remember what we did on Guda? Let's upgrade it. Let's make it better. Let's do it extra. So we found players, instrumentalists that played northern instruments and percussions, and we just recorded them. We just had them set tempo for them and recorded different loops, but they were playing it live. So after they left, I got the producers I want to work with. I'm like, okay, go through this selection of loops we've recorded and pick the one you like and let's create from it. So that's how the beat came about. And then Nova was just going through, and then he heard that. I was like, yeah, that's it. Let's use this one. It fits really well on the drill beat. I'm like, let's do it, and then that's how that came about. So we built the beat, and then I literally just spit a freestyle on it, and we built from that freestyle, and that's why we have Sarki. It wasn't even me sitting down writing it. I just got on it back. But the only thing I had to write was the chorus. Everything else was pretty much a freestyle. Yeah.
Wow. Charlie, the circle they will open and make anybody can stand inside. If you feel say
you understand,
if the kid to come stand inside, we'll go back to 1-on-1. Now, how important is the Hausa and the Northern culture to your craft as an artist? Because in your visualizations, we've seen it clear. Kirani Ayat, visualize the northern region in Guda. Same thing, you've gone to the northern Nigeria to show us a brief history of how, we used to sell this course. This is basically telling us about the culture of the Hausa people and the northern people. How important do you every day go through the process of, I need to represent my people in my craft?
I would say I was kind of lost for a while living in the city and being born in the city. And I feel like a lot of us are. City about day to day, you kind of forget where you're from. And sometimes it's not a fault, through our faults, because Accra Yedin, life Yedin. So you're not even thinking about going to village somewhere. It's always an afterthought. And slowly but surely, you start losing touch with where you're from and who you are, right? So I feel like what the pandemic did for me, it's been a terrible event in our history. It also made me recenter myself and my focus to really understand myself and where I'm from. Right, because even with Guda and all of that, I was still trying to do our buffer send some way. But after the pandemic, I was like, no, in order for me to stand out, I would have to represent my people, because there's pretty much zero voices in our media spaces that's representing my people. So I was like, I just have to be that mouthpiece for them. And I have to make sure I'm doing it so cool that even mainstream artists want to be part of it. The mainstream audience wants to be part of it. So that was my idea. I was like, you know what? I'll probably be the first Hausa artist to win the Grammys. That's something I'm looking forward to. You get what I mean? Because it's the second biggest language in Africa. So why are we not like mainstream? Why are we not represented? Why are we not visible? So I was like, I'm going to take the challenge upon myself. And if I'm able to do it, awesome, great. But if I'm not, I'll make sure I create the space for others coming to, have the ability to do it.
Exactly. Now, you talked a little bit about the album whilst answering my previous question. Aisha's son, right?
Yeah,
when are we going to be back? When did it
September.
drop? September this year?
September. Yep, September this year.
Finally.
Finally.
Touches have been done. Mix and match there. Track list.
Done, everything, all of that. Sarki is off of the album. So yeah, expect
Great. Because you people. September will come.
Oh, no.
Final touches.
September. I even promised my mother. I'm releasing on my mother's birthday. So yeah. Oh. There's no two ways about it. Yep.
Okay, so the title of your mother's birthday is insane.
Exactly. I'm giving you all the album, Charlie. September. Sarki is going to be off of Aisha's son. So if that's just a gist, like it's amazing. I'm telling you. Even if I do say so myself. Like anybody that heard the album, it's just goosebumps. They don't even understand, but like, you know what? I feel the music. I don't understand it, but I feel it.
Okay. Breaking up a little bit, but getting back on track, and then
so yeah,
it can go. Yeah. Okay. Great. Now, let's talk a little bit about this. There is one of the best rappers across the continent in Ghana currently. That's Kendrick Lamar. What do you think means to the Ghanaian rap industry as well? Not just the music industry, but the rap industry as well. What do you think his presence in Ghana is going to make into the Ghanaian rap industry?
I think it's just dope all around, not even just for the rap industry, but for the whole creative space and the whole country. It's just that almost break Accra, but then like it's so much attention on Ghana. And if only we would have people, do the right thing, we would have leaders that care for the people and all of that, there could be so much we can capitalize off of the attention we've been getting since the year of return. You get what I mean?
Exactly.
And what this is telling is we have something that we are yet to see.
Okay.
If multi-platinum selling artists are coming here, day in, day out, all across the world are just coming to shoot. They didn't go to Southern Africa, Eastern Africa. They came to West Africa, and specifically Ghana. Okay. So that's like very telling of what we have here. You get what I mean? So I do think it's a big deal that he came here. For him, that's someone who believes in like Pan-Africanism and all of that. It's really dope for him to have come to this place. Okay. And I just feel like it just tells you how many eyes and attention we have on this country of ours. And if we would position ourselves strategically, everybody stands to benefit, from the creative space to the pure water seller and the plantain chip seller. Like, it's that big if only things will be done right.
Okay. Now, with Hausa being your main language, and let me put it easy. If you have the chance to have on a song with Kendrick, are you switching your language to English?
No, if I'm on a song with Kendrick, I promise you it's because he loved the house I'm doing. That's why he's getting on a song with me. Great. Because I can never out-rap Kendrick in English.
Okay.
I will give him a challenge, but I can never out-rap him in English. But I can definitely kill him in Hausa. Right? Yeah, like even if it's one of the things Sarkodie is amazing at. If Sarkodie is doing the English thing, we don't feel it like that. But you can bring whoever is your best rapper and you can put him on a song with Sarkodie. And if he's giving you that cheap delivery, trust me, the person would lose. Like, you get what I mean? It's just too easy. And that's how I feel. So for me, if Kendrick is having to jump on a song with me, I know number one, it will be because he loves the language I'm speaking. And number two, that's what he would want me to rap in. You get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
definitely.
speaking about that, when you come up with a rap, good, easy this way. The Hausa language, it looks right now you're the biggest in the mainstream when it comes to that particular language of rap. Are there anybody else that we need
Yeah.
to know about that we're not actually
Oh
hearing?
yeah, definitely. Definitely. There's a whole Ghana Zongo music group that I'm part of. There's so many artists in there, from Haywire to NT for Kumasi. They like doing their thing in Kumasi. There's Otini B in Kufuidwa. There's what's the name? I just saw another boy ground up posted just 2 days ago. QV, the OG. He's also from Nima. There's like so many people, to be honest, and all of them are equally amazing. But again, the space isn't given enough attention. It's we know what's like mainstream in this country, and everything else is kind of just underground. But I feel like if we create the spaces for all these other voices, there'll be so much potential for us. You get what I mean? But
Okay.
yeah, there's definitely a whole bunch of house of rap. I might be the biggest, but there's so many others.
Yeah, now you are kind of like, I wouldn't say, I mean there's a bunch of people out there doing rapping Hausa, but you are kind of like the leader right now. You're kind of like the face front for Hausa rap right now. In the next 5-10 years, do you think they are breaking it through just like you did with a bunch, not just you, but like 3, 4, 5 artists making Hausa and then going mainstream and not just yourself?
I'd love that, to be honest, because I can only go so far. If there's multiple people
Exactly.
doing what I'm doing, that means, Charlie, there's actually potential for them to take it even bigger than I did. Because each time someone comes, it's like another level. Each time someone comes, they take it to another level. Like you can watch the trajectory from even Afrobeat artists. One artist comes, like he does crazy, and then the prior few years, the next artist that comes take it to a whole other level.
Exactly.
Trust me, whoever is gonna come in after Burner Boy, whoever is gonna be the next Burner Boy would even take it to a different level than him. You get what I mean? So
Exactly.
the more the better. For the more the better. The more
All
the
right.
better.
Now we've been serious so much. We talk about everything you from your video to the upcoming album and everything else that you have going on. But we could play some small games. I hope you ease down before you wrap up and
No,
things.
yeah.
Some small questions and that you understand. Charlie, now they like give me a game center where we. Charlie,
Okay,
PlayStation or
okay,
Xbox?
okay.
We're trying to rock it right now.
PlayStation.
Why
PlayStation.
PlayStation?
Why not PlayStation?
Everybody
The
they
thing
jump
says
on this
PlayStation. No, no, see the name of the thing. The name be what?
PlayStation.
Exactly. You won't play, you won't be Xbox. Ah, then. We're carpenter. What be Xbox? Ha, Susu box now. The thing is play. Naming be important. PlayStation. Yendi agro. We are playing. You understand? This is the station to come and play. What is Xbox? There's no connection. Let
There's
me tell you
no.
this. If you go to your grandmother right now and tell her, Grandma, me play PlayStation, she will know what you're talking about. She will know it has something to do with playing. But if you go,
Exactly.
Grandma, me play Xbox. So, like I said, a drawer now, there's some open susu box now, a tablet via now. Like, definitely PlayStation.
Charlie, you be Madina boy. But this one I've asked you
Yeah.
nothing but about Charlie, what's your jollof?
Oh, man. Me, I dey fra. I no go lie you. Each time I dey go buy jollof, I dey buy jollof and watch it. I don't know. People think it's weird, but that's how I eat my. I can't eat one without the other. I always,
Wait,
when I
so
go to Away watch it,
you
I always
always
buy
mix it
jollof and
up.
watch it. Yeah, always buy. If I go to Fulera, I always buy jollof and watch it. Whenever I'm buying jollof and watch it, I mix it.
Yo, this is crazy. Like, yeah, this guy's on another level, man. Charlie, let's move on. Charlie, this before you. I mean, this be in your space.
Okay.
L the manifest.
Oh man, manifest. Definitely manifest. And it doesn't even have anything to do with me being from Medina, but I just think as a rapper, I definitely will pick manifest over L. L is amazing, but for me, I'll go with manifest.
Okay, that's great. Reggie or Raffle?
I listened to Obrafor more growing up, so I'd say Obrafor.
Okay.
Not this, Reggie is the OG, but I just grew up on Obrafor more.
What is it about? You've chosen these two rappers. What is it about
Yeah.
Obrafo and Manifest that is it that you like so much?
I think with Obrafour, he was the one who was popping when I was growing up,
Okay.
right? I
Okay.
think that played a major influence on us. It's like how we loved Slim Buster when we were growing up, but now we wouldn't want to listen to Slim Buster
Yeah,
like that,
Charlie.
right? Yeah, but there's that nostalgia effect there. So for Obrafour, I won't say I was listening to him religiously, but it was what was popular when I was growing up. But
Okay.
then I grew up to realize that, oh yeah, he was actually fire. You know, his lyrics, it has like meanings and all of that. His metaphors
Yeah.
and his rhyming schemes were all really intricate and cool. And it's the same with, I feel like Obrafour is literally manifest in English version. You know, that's how I see it.
Okay.
And that's also like really intriguing to me. I
Okay.
feel like that's the appeal for both of those MCs.
All right. So which of these days do you prefer? A sunny day or a rainy day?
Oh man, rainy day. There is day be yawa Charlie. I prefer the rain,
The
because
way you
I'm
thought the
very
heat be out plus
introverted.
some vex face them.
I'm very introverted. I feel day rooms. So if I day room where the rain, Charlie, that's perfection, crap,
Refreshing
perfection.
there. This is dope.
Yeah.
Okay, now Skillions or Charlene Monfort?
Oh man, I grew up on Skillions again, Charlie. Back in my high school days, it be Skillions now. So I don't even know any Charlie Monfort song, Charlie. All I know is one of their members be Shocker and things like I know the
Yeah,
name because I seen him
yeah,
one time. But that's I grew up on Skillions, bro. Skillions, my influence on us be so, bro. We can't even understate it. It'd be too
yeah.
crazy for me to,
Sure, sure.
yeah.
Now you're a
Hmm.
very dope ass writer when it comes to rap. So this is tough.
Thank you.
Kendrick or Cole?
Um, Kendrick or Cole? I feel like this question would be tough for me because some I listen to some projects. I can rate them by project, right? I'll take some. If you say make I rate them by project. Some I they put Kendrick in project over Cole, and some I they put Cole in project over Kendrick. So that be how I deal with them. All I know is my list. Kendrick and Cole be draw, and most of the time that's how it works when I'm like rating them. So I prefer to rate them with their albums rather than like totally be like this is over this guy because both are equally really dope. Watch
Okay,
us here. So
okay,
I can't really choose with the two of them. I might rather be like, okay, if you're comparing these two albums, this one will be better. If you're comparing these two albums, this one I'll take this over this. That's why I did deal with those two.
okay. All right. Now, peace of mind or more cash?
You said peace of mind or more cash,
Yeah, more cash. Money or peace of mind?
but I'll take money because the peace of mind in itself. There's that, right? But then the more cash can literally do more things. You know, ask me, I won't even empower a lot of people and all of that. What you did is you mess up. Like you talk peace of mind and broke, or more cash and no peace of mind. Then I would be like, you forgive me context. You don't give me context.
You
You just say peace
say
of mind, more
some
cash.
people they
Peace of
ignore
mind
it.
for him. I mean, more cash now also.
Okay, then that they bring me to my question. $500K or dinner with Jay-Z?
Man, $500K. Then dinner with Jay-Z said then. Yeah, then they could go say go give some small plate with some tali aketwabi or so, and Jay-Z probably no go even tell me anything. Be so what are they going to do with dinner with Jay-Z? One man 500K, me invest it, can cry in 1 year. I'll be having multiple dinners with Jay-Z. I'll be friends with Jay-Z. Charlie, no. Run me my 500K. Dinner with Jay-Z says
Run off the 500K, bro. Run off the 500K. Charlie, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I had an amazing conversation. It's been a great
Thank
time.
you,
Sarki
bro.
video is amazing once again. Charlie, when my
That's
boss
it.
saw the
That's
video,
it.
like, Charlie, this guy, should I do music videos? Why he just do music videos, we don't do audio? Because it's amazing. Like some of the comments on YouTube are like, you set the like people are literally saying you set the bar high for Ghanaian music videos. Do you believe that's true?
Yeah. No, I do believe I'm definitely playing my part. I saw a change when Guda came out. A lot of the things, it's not even in Ghana, from all the way to Nigeria, we saw like Guda's influences in music videos that came after. So I definitely know we're playing our part. Me and the directors I work with are definitely like setting the tone. Because I've had directors tell me like A-list artists in Nigeria reach out to them because they saw Guda, you know.
That's crazy.
So yeah, definitely, we do know we are like playing our part.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, congratulations
Culture.
on Sarki. We're gonna keep
Thank
streaming.
you.
We're gonna keep
Thank you.
replaying the video on YouTube. So it hit a
Hey,
million,
me
more than
too.
a
Me
billion.
too.
So the
Oh,
billions,
Charlie, you need.
bro.
You need.
We tired the 100,000 K,
You
200.
need.
We tired the million before enter the 1
No,
million.
if I pass.
Before we retire.
If
The
I
1 million
pass,
celebration
Charlie, if
videos
I pass.
retire. Until we didn't need what to. All right, Charlie. So, bro, before you
We
go,
need more. We need more. Yeah.
any words for anybody out there, all the fans, all that. How do you call your fan base there? Right now, everybody get fan base.
Man, I think I call them Buddha family, which means one family.
Oh, that's
I
good.
feel like that's fitting. Yeah, Buddha family. That's one family.
So, any message to the Buddha family? What they should know? What's gonna happen to
Oh
our
man,
2022?
them are support. They keep me going, and I know I've been telling them Aisha's son is coming. But this time, I'm not even. The date is out. It's going to be in September, and I can't wait. And just expect like really, really dope music and visuals. And I want to also thank them for streaming and supporting me throughout the years. I know some people be like, Asha, like you've been low key for a while and all of that, but
Yeah.
what we are trying to do, it takes time and effort. That's why sometimes it seems as if you've been gone for a minute, but hopefully they stick with me and they're patient and they are supporting, and because they're the ones I do it for.
Exactly.
And so, yourself and the media houses too, Charlie, thank you so much for the support. Actually, they need me. They need me. So I really do appreciate them. And so my fellow creatives and anybody trying to do something for themselves, like make overthink them, right? Just be intentional about what you want to do, plan them, and then execute. And if it's truly something you want to do, it go happen for you. Yeah, they believe that. So make be overthink them too much. Just have them in yourself and know what you want and be steadfast and keep pushing. It go happen. So Charlie, that be my few words.
All right, bro. It was a great pleasure talking to you. We're gonna keep streaming, so I watch the video, and then if anything else, our DMs are always open. Keep hitting us up, bro.
Thank you so much, Anna.
Right,
thank you so much.
Peace.
Bless.